Let's travel into the year of 2010 with Sint, the Saint, or Saint Nick, whatever you want to call it. I'm sure there was
you can keep.
There was about 15 other different names for it, but a horror film that depicts Saint Nicholas as a murderous bishop who kidnaps and murders children when there is a full moon on December 5th. Written and directed by Dick Maas.
How's that name, Randy?
M-A-A-S.
That sounds made up.
Dick Maas.
Dick Maas.
I'm Dick Maas.
Yeah, there's no credit that I recognized on IMDb, but if you check this dude out, if you look at Dick Maas, M-A-A-S, if you look him up on IMDb, he looks like that JP dude from Grandma's Boy. You know what I'm talking about? The guy in the long trench. He's got like a trench coat.
The trench coat.
Grandma's Boy. They tested video games.
Is he the robot? The guy's got robot legs.
Yeah, I've got robot ears. You wouldn't understand it. He's listening to techno. That guy. Yeah. Anyways, or he looks like he's in the Matrix. There you go. He looks like Keanu Reeves in the Matrix. But how the fuck did this detective guy get a job as a detective when he's this goddamn crazy and he shoots his gun off 4 or 5 times into a present and he's obsessed with Santa Claus and he's like, he saw his whole family die by Santa Claus's hand? How's he get a job?
That doesn't matter.
Okay, well, I'm just wondering.
Because
he doesn't even get and there's no repercussions at all for him to just blast off these fucking rounds in the office. One of the funniest things about this, the dub in this movie, is that it seems like they had a problem getting the proper sounding actors for the different people. Because there's a part where the grizzled old detective dude is on the phone. He sounds like a 25.
Wait a minute. Did you watch this in English?
Yeah.
No. Well, I should have told you. No.
That's just how it played on
the English
Amazon.
Oh. Shit. No, the English dub.
I believe I had subtitles going too.
I don't know. You need to watch it in Dutch.
But I'm just saying
that
they had a little kid that he's fighting with his sister, and he sounded like the same voice that they used on this old dude.
The English dub.
Yeah,
don't ever watch it. I guess
I always get annoyed with that, so I always do what Jason said. I watch foreign films with
this one's real bad. Yeah.
There's great gore effects in this movie. Whether it's a face getting chopped or a knife coming through a dude's mouth, it's all really graphic. They're not afraid to show it on the screen. The whole thing about the Black Pete's seems a little bit racist. I don't know. Seems a little racist.
The what?
The Black Pete's. The guys that go around with Saint Nick and they're like they charcoal dudes, and then the guys that are dressed up as them are literally wearing blackface. But they didn't really even look like black dudes to me. They looked like dirty ass chimney sweep demons or something. But the one guy says that they look like one of them looked like 50 Cent and one of them looked like Will Smith. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that was just in the dub. Maybe that was just in the dub, man.
I didn't catch that.
It was a solid soundtrack, nothing exceptional, but it was very effective.
You gotta watch it. Go watch it again.
Yeah, I like the movie a lot.
Yeah.
But
it's even better.
You guys both recently watched Santa's Sleigh, right? Did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it.
And you watched it for Schlockfest.
Yeah.
Who do you? Well, you don't know this movie. I was gonna say, who do you think would win in a battle? Like,
it's this guy.
Yeah, he's definitely.
I saw the cover for this. This guy looks scarier than Goldberg.
Goldberg's a big wrestler, Santa, but he's not this dude.
Well, fuck, this dude takes his staff and sticks it in a dude's neck and spins it all the way around and decapitates him. It's fucking wicked.
He's good.
I hate it when people in these movies don't believe something that handfuls of people have seen. When the cops come and there's a cop car and it's smashed in because a horse fell on it, all they have to do is go up to those gay dude's apartment who this horse and Santa Claus fell through their roof while they're having wine. and because they probably already reported, hello, yeah, we're two gay dudes just having this wine party, and a horse and Santa Claus just broke through our whole fucking apartment. That's been reported. I promise it, because they didn't die. Those guys didn't die, and nobody believes it. It's Saint Nick. whatever. Black Pete's, they're like killing people all over town. But yeah, this was a really fucking well done thing. I didn't know what I was getting into.
It's a well done thing.
It's a well done thing, man.
Just listen to him.
Just take it from me. It's a well done thing. It's just nice to have a different take on Saint Nick or Santa Claus, even in a horror movie, because it's always just a guy that's a killer or, you know, something lame. But he even has a schooner, Ray. He has a schooner.
Well,
that's what they called it. I don't know. Yeah, but it's a great movie. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, good Christmas horror from the Netherlands. I have wrote down here. I should have told you. Don't watch this movie in English. I think that goes for most movies, but this one's bad. And I think from now on, I will never call you Frank again. I don't know why I never thought of Frank. Because that's the way every time they said that guy's name, I was like, Frank. I'm never calling him Frank again. It's Frank.
I'll have to watch this with just the original recipe.
Yeah, I should have told you. No, it's good. It's funny. It's action packed. Like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. It's like a holiday zombie slasher.
Yeah.
Like that's just weird. And their take or their tradition or whatever. What is it? December 5th.
Yeah.
December 5th on a full moon. This
every 35 years or something.
Sinterklaas comes in and he just kills. He kills everyone. It don't matter if it's good or bad. I like seeing another country's tradition with that. Looks good. Lots of cool shots of what are we calling this guy? Saint
Nick.
Like it's backlit.
Yeah.
So it's just his shape, his form. He's
He
got his bishop
makes,
hat.
he makes a fucking entrance.
Yeah, like it's lots of cool shots like that. It's shot really well. I like the story, the tradition. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. So I gave it an 8.
Nice. It sounds good. I will
watch this for sure. And don't do English.
No, I won't do that. I have the bad review, so 1 out of 10. This guy gave it. He said it was absolutely terrible. One of the worst movies he had ever seen. It says, I'm not quite sure what to say here. The story is terrible and absurd. It's not funny. The acting is horrendous and laughable.
When was this supposed to be funny?
The special effects. It says the special effects are so bad that a high schooler could probably do better.
Oh, you're crazy.
Plot holes litter the entire film. It's truly difficult to watch more than 20 minutes of this movie. It was free on fear.net, so I figured I'd give it a chance, but I wasted 2 hours of my life with garbage.
Fear.net.
Maybe the makers intended this to be some sort of comedy, but I didn't find it funny at all. I urge you to steer clear of this heap of rubble and watch something else instead. Maybe even a documentary instead. Anything would be better than this. Wow, that guy really hated it. Yeah. I mean, you took the time to go type it up and everything. You know?
Absolutely crazy.
It's funny he's talking how the plot sucks. It's another country's tradition.
Yeah.
It moves so fucking fast. How could you even notice a plot hole? There's a thing that happens in another thing, and then another thing.
And I trust you guys. This guy says the special effects are bad, and you said that they're pretty cool.
He sticks a thing in a dude's neck and spins it around.
No, there's some bad stuff. Okay. He's on a horse jumping from building to building.
There is a digital horse.
Roof to roof.
Oh, okay.
And the horse looks bad.
When the horse falls on the cop car,
but I mean,
there is a digital horse, but the digital horse is not a digital bear. I'll have you know that it doesn't take you out of the movie.
All right.
That bear looks better. No, he's right. He's right there.
But I'm like, when I think of special effects, I think of, like you're saying, The Kill. You know,
right?
To me, like, sure, digital horses, they probably don't look.
That's a difficult thing to come by.
In a low budget movie, in a high budget movie, it's hard for them to look good. You know, but as far as like, you know, the kills and stuff like that, did the gore look good? I mean, it seemed like you guys enjoyed it. I know you.
It's a fun movie.
You know, shit that's like CGI blood and stuff. So.
Like I said, it's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Cool. And I didn't see this till last year. I didn't get it till last year. And it's crazy how I heard nothing about it. And then one day I just always looking for another good Christmas horror movie. Watch the trailer of this and like, Jesus. Like how
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense with it being
I think
from the
there's a
Netherlands.
lot out there that we haven't even watched yet. I mean,